Josh, we're back to a new regular show review. And if you haven't last one, go and check it out. And we're back with the next two episodes of season 8 of regular show. And we start with the first one, which isn't one that I enjoy. And yeah, it starts with the gang, Mordecai, Rigby, and the other people that they met and working with, eating. And that guy wasn't able to pay on his tab, so he gets put into a ball. And yeah, he tells Mordecai and Rigby that to they need to retrieve his wallet from this planet. And yes, it's Mantis, a Mantis planet. And yeah, the robot puts a beard on to disguise himself, just so the mantises won't detect him as a human. And yeah, they arrive at the planet, and yep, it's praying mantises. Obviously, mantis praying mantises. Yep, praying mantises. And yeah, they have guns as well. And yeah, they tell them that the king is will be welcoming to meet them. And even looking at the robot, like, "Are you a robot?" And of course, he's like, "No, because I got a beard." And yeah, they say the princess and the king as well, and he welcomes them. And they bring out the lost and found box, and we see the wallet, but then they close it again, and they can't get the wallet until they do this feast. And yeah, they see this grody food, and yeah, just they can't eat this. They're not gonna eat this, but of course they have no choice to. Yeah, they're just coughing it all out, and yeah, just so much grody food as well that yeah, they're just having to eat, and yeah, just all grody. And then of course they can't take more of this, so Mordecai is trying to talk to the king about getting the wallet, and then yeah, they bring out the dessert, which they say is vanilla ice cream, but that is certainly not vanilla ice cream. It looks like a baby. I mean, it's got a mouth, got eyes, got baby fingers as well. Like, no, thank you. And yeah, of course, he's refusing. Mordecai's refusing, and everybody is confused, and even offering to give it to the princess. And yeah, everybody is shocked, and she's crying or has tears of joy because apparently this is a proposal, a marriage proposal. And yeah, he is happy that praying mantis, is happy that his daughter is being married, being proposed, and of course they did not know about this. And yeah, trying to kiss Mordecai with those lips, and yeah, of course, no thank you either. And yeah, they go into the bathroom not knowing what to do, which yeah, they're just like, "You want to have some mantis babies with your mantis wife?" And then the robot actually says of how the princess, the wife, will eat the husband. Yeah, and of course he's just trying to talk to the king again about this whole thing. And of course, yeah, the princess starts crying, and yeah, he just lets out this gas and gets all the guards to shoot after them, and even the flying mantises as well. Because again, praying mantises can fly. I have seen praying mantises in real life actually fly. It's very weird that they're able to fly. Very interesting creatures, praying mantises are. And yeah, they're having to fight them, and then the robot comes over and punches one of them and shows that he's a robot. And yeah, the praying mantises freak out, and they get the wallet, which then they're running, and he's telling them to go after them, the king is, and yeah, they end up getting crushed. The praying mantises end up getting crushed, and they leave the planet, and yeah, they give it back to the guy, and apparently he's not able to pay because he's left the wallet, and yeah, of course they leave, and he gets sealed back into the ball. Of course. Then we go to the next episode of this review, and this is another interesting one. And it starts with the Colonel just doing some workout, and he gets a call and looks through and actually sees this other ship that's doing some moaning. Yeah, but with their on their underwear. And yeah, it's this other colonel that's been pranking for years in space. And yeah, it's this Bush ship. And yeah, the colonel gets Muscle Man for a special task because he knows that Muscle Man is the greatest prankster. And we see all these different prank gadgets. And yeah, this fake vomit, which this doctor even says that it smells like real vomit. Like, why would you do that? And yeah, this interesting chemical thing, which then he goes and gets all of the gang and goes to recruit all of them to be able to do this task. And yeah, he calls in a meeting and showing the plan, Slime Bomb, and showing that they're going to be entering the ship with this Dr. Frankenstein slime bomb and with a detonation onto it and placing it on certain parts of the space bush and then kaboom and they'll be able to celebrate. Which yeah, Pops is then starring, and yeah, Benson not being able to drive a space forklift and giving him a manual, and they're getting the time bombs ready, and yeah, the colonel is saying that it's too late, and yeah, they're moaning even from outside, and yeah, they're having to pick up the pace and having to hurry. And yeah, Mordecai and Rigby being these deliverers, and even giving this guy Wet Willie, and yeah, they have the force field, which then they manage to trick them and get in out or inside the bush, and they see them and get the box. And yeah, Eileen was hiding inside the box, which she then does this code, and the robot then accesses, shuts down the things inside, and yeah, everything is all operational. And then the cover is blown. They get captured. Yeah, all of them get captured, and even Muscle Man trying to detonate it himself. And yeah, he was very surprised that, and has even also known about Muscle Man as well. And he then presses the button to do the detonation, and he's like, "Oh no, he's gonna slime us! What are we gonna do?" And cuts the wire. And then he's giving them a choice to be able to rot inside a jail in the space bus, or to admit that is this guy is the greatest prankster. And yeah, Muscle Man admitting that he is the greatest prankster. And yeah, the Colonel is upset with Muscle Man. And yeah, right when they're about to do a toast, he is like, or the Colonel is like, and you are a failure. And he's like, am I? And yeah, the champagne that of what it was looked like it was gonna be, yeah, it is actually a bomb too. It managed to detonate and get them, and Muscle Man being able, moaning them as well. And he's like, he really is the greatest prankster. But yeah, really funny episodes, interesting episodes. I'd like to know what you think. I'll make a spoke. Get to the next one.